Get started. Welcome back to F-Zero X Climax with your host Captain JJ. We are going to be restarting the Bronze Cup Sensei runs. We'll be doing it as the same order as we did previously. So, with that in mind, let's start with the White Cat. Judy Sun, leader of the Galaxy Platoon Squad, whatever name it is in the anime. First introduced in the first episode. How just like protagonist used his act after he got back from his cold sleep. Just so you're aware, all these machines, all these tracks are based on their Climax counterparts, the Japanese only released game. Based on the two games. Based on the anime itself. So anyway, Jodie's role is she's the leader. Tough, stern, but ultimately fair. But she doesn't like the fact that Ryu and Jack's shenanigans cause problems for them down the line. Just doing a few of them. I'm only going to be doing it where necessary, these advanced techs. What we're doing there was double tap diving. Just then. Just so you were also. Oh dear, that's not going to work out. So the first episode is her basically introducing Ryu to everybody at what's going on around him. And to let him get acclimatized to the environment. The second episode is where the racing first takes part in. It's where the racing takes part. I'm sorry if I'm saying all my words incorrectly, but it's the first of the racing. She doesn't initially let Ryu race because of his inexperience, despite his protestations. She will not allow him to do it. I was subsequently released onto light duties, as it was probably known. Oops. Would be kind of hard if I hit this place, wouldn't it? So anyway, eventually Ryu does make it into the race with the encouragement of Captain Falcon. And gets when Ryu just actually overtakes Jodie at the beginning of the race, much to her shock, and then fights it out with Captain Falcon and Jack Living towards the end of the race until a certain person made a certain error. It's the only way I know how to do these things at times. And then he gets promptly scolded again because he disobeyed an order not to race and caused Jack to get injured, although Jack himself said Ryu was not to blame for what happened to him, as he caused something in the Dragon Bird to slow him down, much to everyone's disbelief. Third episode is where she's with the squad again. And we're on Sound Ocean and scolds Ryu yet again. One for after letting Lucy Liberty, the new girl, test the Dragon Bird instead of him. After he got too hot under the collar. And to add to the fact that Zulu was in the race, did not help. Well, actually, I actually slipped my finger there, but no, nice recovery. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to do double tap diving when it's jumper settings, so I won't be doing any more of that. But after some thought and Ryu not being back, eventually they relented and helped Lucy and Claire rebuild the Dragover in order for it to be able to be race Furby afterwards. A bit of a bonding session to call it, but it did successfully do it. Jodie was not competing in the race. There we go. That's better. And watch from the sidelines. And as we all know, she awarded Lucy with the position to join the team permanent, which she accepts, and that's that one. Episode 4, she's not featured too much, but she caught wind on View disobeying an order again after he went after Samurai Gore. Yeah, not the best idea in the world, I may say, View. And so promptly penalised him by cleaning duty. She causes more issues for Jack, though, when, well, Jack had a self-inflicted moment when his machine got stolen by Lisa Brilliant, Samurai Gore's wife. Yeah, you get the idea. That was an evacuation order. Now for the evacuation order there. Episode 6. She's assigned to protect Kate Annan, the famous singer. The very famous singer, which she does to a degree of which she does successfully at the expense of the AD, who lost his own memory in all of it. But fortunately, AD was able to recover, and he was alright. Episode 7, called up to investigate missing racers. And doesn't play too much of a part until the end of the episode. After View, Lucy was safe along with the Arrowses and the engaged couple who got caught up in Michael Chain's gang. So that's for that episode. Welcome, Apple Watch, to the party. Episode 8 saw View get attacked by Miss Killer when asked to protect a young woman named Sophia, of all things. Yeah, you get the idea. And then the episode after that, part of her secret is revealed after getting caught. After View didn't let his ego get the better of him while fighting Zuda once more. Resulting in Jodie needing a necessary long moment in the operating room, where she's revealed to be half cyborg, half human, after an incident with Zuda. Can't do much advanced tech in this area. And then she goes to the planet Clayton, much to absolutely everybody's annoyance and surprise, because she didn't say anything about that. Which resulted in View having to rescue her, which she does successfully. Episode 10 was after that. Not much part. She was one of the many drivers who were affected by Zuda's shenanigans when he decided to rig all the machines with a bomb to cause some race fixing to happen. Fortunately, because of the timely intervention by Captain Falcon, the threat didn't follow through, but nobody was to know about that. And Jodie had another issue with you for not realising there was water racing and winning after he destroyed his machine trying to catch Jack up after an incident with his skull. Yeah, you get the idea. And she warned him not to do it again. He was definitely having issues with his ego at this point, and I'm having issues hitting a plate. A dash plate more than anything. I need to hit that on jump. I need to hit that more than anything. Eventually, Jodie accompanies Jack and View to the planet Clayton, along with Lucy, for their next race. Because no warp gate, not rich, they don't have enough money for it though. Planet Clayton doesn't have enough money for a warp gate, so they have to do it the traditional way by traveling through space. The warp gate in that time is known as a luxury. That planet Earth can do. And she was present on the way back. That's really about it for Jodie. She doesn't make too much of an appearance in that part to play in that episode because of Clank. Because this was the Clank introduction episode, so she doesn't have much part. Episode 12 was the Christmas one. After receiving attentions by Captain Falcon to look into Miss Killer more carefully, she doesn't enter the Christmas Cup, and then predictable madness happened at that point. And then for episode 13, what did she do in episode 13? Not a lot really, does she? She doesn't have a notable part in that episode. Pretty close throughout. And then for episode 13, she's aware of Samurai Gore's or alleged crimes on the medical ship or supply ship where the ship was bombed and all the supplies are taken. It turned out Gore was not responsible, but she didn't know about that, nor was she aware of that. It turned out to be Gore's partner in crime, Tony Augusta, who caused the issue. Jodie doesn't have too much of a part to play except for support off the track while Jack and View were in the race. And she isn't seen until the end of the episode. She doesn't have too much of a part to play. So with that in mind, that's the recap from episodes 1 to 13 of the anime for Jodie Summer with the White Cat. And now positions please for the top 3 in this cup. 3rd place, Black Shadow with the Black Bull. 2nd place, Samurai Gore and the Fire Stingray. And last but not least, White Cat and Jodie Summer were winners. Also, guess which episode that's from. If you know the answer, leave it in the comment section below and I'll tell you if you're correct. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell when you subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share the video as well, it helps out all the way around. And until next time around, this is Captain JJ signing out. Next time is the Wyvern.